Welcome back to Let's Play Battle for Esturia. Let's see, we're still full up on potions. At this point, I should just carry a full stack of revives. Sure, and 5 antidotes. Because it's not like I'm finding those things lying around the way I am potions. So, as far as I can tell, all we have left is the ancient city of Avarice, and then sieging Esturia. I didn't fully explore the swamp. There's no point to going back to it, though, at this point, because, like, I'm so high level. Okay, speak the words. And enter the ancient city of Avarice. Salamanders, okay. I should have checked to see... Oh, they do fire damage in retaliation. Good to know. So we've got some braziers. I assume I have to go complete a thing on the left and then complete a thing on the right. Let's go ahead and charge you. Cone of Cold. Move back into Cone of Cold. It's not even. You can wait there. You can snipe the burned mage. Nice. Chant. And then charge you. Oh, this is a large dungeon. Which, I mean, it makes sense if it's the penultimate dungeon. Ooh, Sun Piercer. Actually, no. You go up here. These guys can be smitten. Smoke. Whirlwind. While I'm here, yeah. And yeah. Magnificent spear. Its head glows with a bright orange, the color of molten iron. The image of the sun has been carved at the top of the shaft. Is this finally it's going to make me swap out? I just don't think I can. I don't think I can justify it. which is unfortunate because no one else can use the bloody thing. But, like, the whole idea is he just freely tanks because he can counter and get a ton of regeneration off of it. You know what? It's fine that you can not actually... Right, you're out of energy. To the north, you see a lake filled with lava. This large boulder seems to be the only thing preventing the lava from flowing into the pool of water below. Oh, that's lit now. Or was it already? No, don't do that. Do a golem, and come down here and bonk you at 16. Wait, you can't really do anything until that golem dies. There we go. Map? The map tells us what we already know. Let's see, here we have, in the middle of the room, you see an elegantly crafted breastplate. It's embedded with 6 glowing orange gems. Flame seems to dance in the metal. Armor flame. Fire retaliation, 8 points. Yeah, you take that. You can take the lightning armor. Then I'm going to find some way... to get that sword, I'm certain. Yeah, burned. Wanted to make sure before I used Cone of Cold instead. Friggin' counter damage. He smoke. This time do a snipe shot just to make sure it's a kill. I am so sorry, Lucian. We're gonna have a bad time. Oh. Oh, we're having the bad time over here. That's the plot twist. One more level up. Level up charge. Shield wall. On the rare occasion I might remember to use it. Yeah, keep going into Rampage. Yeah, let's go back and use the inn before using this key. I guess I need to specifically be told, hey, let the lava flow. Which is a little lame that I can't just intuit that myself. Kind of restrictive that, like, dungeons, you have to go to every single room except the treasure room. Playing double burned mage fight. You get to just come over here and wail on this one for free. Man, what do I look like? A charity case? Heck is that? Bombs. Oh, I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna, like, just push the boulder. Okay, I understand not being able to just do that now. Take them. Use a bomb to destroy the boulder. I guess I don't get that sword. Yeah, nope. There's the two red dragons. That's still not great. Oh well. Immune to fire damage. Fair enough. Was still worth a try. Okay. to get up closer so you can... you know what? You go over here and deal with this one. I have faith in you. Chance is a bit better there. Basically wailing on that one. There we go, that's nice. You are doing so much damage because I have only invested in your damage stat. Alright, 2 books. These are the Chronicles of the Mosegi of Avarice, published in hopes of deterring any future expeditions to the strange island which I have dubbed the Island of Dread. It hadn't been many days since any of the crew had stepped foot on dry land, so they were understandably excited at the sight of the small island in the distance. During our first day on the island, our mages quickly realized that some force seemed to be amplifying their spellcasting abilities. Initially, I thought this island would be the perfect place to establish a research facility. As we ventured further into the island jungle, we came upon the ruins of an ancient temple, which seemed to be occupied by a tribe of goblins. We attempted to sneak away from the temple unnoticed, but somehow we were spotted. We eventually succeeded in fighting off the creatures, but several of our crew were killed in the process. When we returned to the camp, we dug a shallow grave for our fallen comrades before uneasily going to sleep. It was later that night when I was awoken by the men keeping watch. They claimed to have seen more creatures moving in the darkness near our camp, but when we approached the shapes moving in the darkness, we found that our dead crew members had somehow risen from the grave. Filled with an unstoppable hate, they attacked us relentlessly, only ceasing after their heads had been severed from their bodies. We left the island as soon as the sun had risen. I'm convinced that some powerful evil dwells on its wretched shores. I've attached a map of the route I took to the island. While I'd advise against making the journey to this accursed place, I know that my words will go unheeded. Okay, so I gotta go do that. You see a thick tome bound with a dark red leather. Its title reads The Elements by Grand Mage Tarek. You notice Freydis looking over your shoulder. What's that? She asks. You tell her the name of the book and her eyes light up. You should let me take that book, she says. It looks interesting. Sure. You hand the book to Freydis. She smiles as she excitedly snatches the book from your hands. No telling what ancient knowledge is stored in this tome. I assume you'll lend me your magic stone so that I can read it later. You nod. Sure, you say. Hopefully you'll learn something that will help us on our quest. Freydis gets +2 to mind. Okay, so it's a... Manual of Intelligence. Well, I guess there's one more area before we can actually fight the final boss, then. Stay at the inn and head off to see... you. You're looking for passage across this FRC. Where are you headed? Show him the map. This is a very old map. I can't read any of the writing, but based on the landmarks, I think I can find the island for you. Just board the boat when you're ready to set sail. You're helping us. I heard rumors of your adventures, and I know about the evil you face back home in Esturia. I believe that the gods would want the Lich King destroyed, and the favor of the gods is a valuable commodity on the open sea. Fair enough. Board the ship and head out on the open sea. It takes several days, but eventually you reach the island. Okay, so it's a dungeon. Giant enemy crabs. Attack the weak point to deal massive damage. I guess I'm technically one hit killing them. Or one turn killing them. Or, no, just stay down here. Bonk. Oh, I can walk on these forest tiles. Healing spring? Yep. Okay. Good to know. Center west of the island? Healing spring. I find it legitimately funny that this has devolved into just piling on and beating down large animals. Just because I didn't put enough points into individual combat attack skills. Okay, so I do need a key to progress. Actually, you go on that side. Then you can just come over here. Well, there we go. Oh my god, thank you. Zomblins. God. This is what fireballs are born for. Really? Level up. Take... Flanking. Strength and Impale, I guess, for the dot on bosses? As rare as they are. Wounding Shot. Agility 20 is plenty. Battle Cry is actually real good. Okay, a key spawned here, and so did a scroll. On the floor of the shack, you see a tattered scroll. As you examine it, you realize it is the journal of Agnar before his transformation into the Lich King. After being rejected by the Academy, I left to study necromancy with the Felici tribes of the southern desert. I spent many years living among the Felici, and on one occasion even explored one of their abandoned cities. Armed with new knowledge, I returned to Kalistar and founded a secret school where I taught curious young magi those magical arts forbidden by the Academy. Eventually, my disciples and I were discovered and forced to leave the city. It was then that I remembered reading an ancient Felici text which spoke of a magical island somewhere in the Sapphire Sea. Left with little choice, my disciples and I made the decision to journey to this island where we would found a new society, free from the stifling restrictions placed on us by the Academy. After many long, difficult nights at sea, we finally reached the island described in the ancient Felici text. I could sense the magical aura of the place before we even set foot on the island's shores, and I knew that this would be the perfect place to establish my new society. Before we even managed to set up a camp, we were ambushed by a tribe of goblins. However, my disciples and I easily drove off the attackers. We followed them to their village where we burned every last one of the foul creatures. The next day, while exploring the island, we stumbled upon the temple referred to in the Felici text. The island's magical aura seemed to be emanating from this temple. After entering the temple and disposing of the few remaining goblins, we decided that this place would be perfect for our new home. Alright, let's go hit up the heal point. Why no play shoot game? Dang, you're just setting up for a great whirlwind. Thank you. Not gonna enter the locked room yet, because that's obviously progress, because they don't want you going around with extra keys. Oh, those skeletal mages have a lot of health. Alright, I need to charge you. Yeah, at this point, there's not really a way to, like, arrange the party in such a way to avoid, taking significant damage from a fireball. Another key. Altar I can't examine. Accomplish this with a char. Oh, really? You're. That's lame. I feel like you should be able to draw your charge. I'm thinking of the game Rondo of Swords, basically. App. Yep, I'm going to need like 3. Years before the Felici had even begun to plan their magnificent cities, unknown builders constructed this ancient temple. A dark energy can be felt by all who enter these halls. The Lich King surely felt this darkness when he decided to transform the temple into a school for the dark arts. Devourer. Can't say I'm a fan of that. Ah, retaliates with sickened. He goes sicko mode. Wait. Hang on. Aha, can't retaliate that way. A game brave enough to answer the question, hey, why do you have to actively... what mechanical advantage do you have from being required to disengage from combat in D&D? Let's give you a better healing aura. Little more mind. And more battle cry. Taking care of fights now means I don't have to do them later. But I don't want to expend keys yet. That requires a boss key, I'm guessing. Large gold-plated door engraved with the face of a horrific demon. In the center is an unusually shaped keyhole. Yeah. Human skull has been affixed to the top of this ancient staff. An assortment of ominous hieroglyphs have been carved into the shaft. I assume that this is a... Oh, vampiric staff. More damage, less to hit bonus, way more drain life. I don't think so, because it's like usually if Freitas is like in danger, she's already dead. Impale is probably not going to do... Oh, the skeletal mage can bleed. Can't do anything with that statue. Plain zombies and a bone naga. Not afraid of using energy because I can just go use the healing point outside before fighting the boss. the ground you see a strange-looking key whose bow has been shaped to resemble the head of a horned demon. Take the key. Sometimes I don't get why there's an option to not do things, because there's never any risk to just taking a key item in this game. Place the demon key into the keyhole. Oh, hello. A dark aura emanates from the huge figure standing before you. Massive bat wings protrude from the creature's back, and tongues of fire dance around its skin. I knew that I sensed a powerful presence in my halls. Who are you, and why have you come before Zargoth the Terrible? I'm looking for a way to defeat a powerful lich who once came to this island. Yes, you wish to defeat my servant Agnar. I'm afraid you'll find it to be a difficult task. You see, I've given Agnar a portion of my power, and in return, he has become my eyes and ears on the continent. Soon we will rule the entire world. However, if I were to take my power from Agnar, he would once again be vulnerable to the icy touch of death. And I must destroy you and break your hold over the Lich King. Foolish mortal, maybe weakened by my bond with the Lich King Agnar, but you are still no match for my power. Only Freya herself could ever hope to defeat me. You reach out to strike the demon, but before you can land a blow, the demon vanishes, only to appear behind you. You feel a searing pain as the demon's claws dig into your flesh. Brandon lunges at the demon with his spear, but his weapon harmlessly bounces off the creature's hide. Suddenly, undead begin pouring forth from the walls. You're hopelessly outnumbered. The demon strikes you again and you fall. As you begin to lose consciousness, you hear Lucian utter one last prayer, and a blinding light fills the room. Then everything goes dark. Valbrand recovers 100,000 hit points. A mixture of surprise and relief flashes across Lucian's face as you approach. Please that you're awake, brother. Slayer be praised. Where are we? We're on a ship headed back to Kalisara. During the fight with the demon, I uttered a prayer to Freya, and she saw fit to answer it. By her hand, we were removed from that accursed temple and placed safely on the island's shore. Goddess really wanted to help, she would have just killed the demon for us. You should have more faith, brother. Freya's shown us the way. I had a vision last night. In my dreams, we followed the coast west from Kalisara until we came to the tip of the peninsula. There, we found a shrine to Freya. As I approached the shrine, an unknown force moved it aside, revealing a hidden chamber underneath. Inside, we found an ancient ivory sword. That sword was Urtu's Fang, the blade created by Freya from the tooth of the Dragon of Chaos. I'm sure of it. Using this sword, we can defeat the demon. Alright, we'll go back to the desert and find Urtu's Fang. Yes, we will retrieve the sword from its resting place, and with it we will destroy the demon controlling the Lich King. With that, Lucian returns to the deck of the ship to join the others. Eventually the ship reaches the port of Kalisara. And that was, yeah, west then north. So that's why the enemies over here were like level 12. Right to the goddess for aid. Before you is a statue of the goddess, Freya. In her outstretched hands, she holds a long, jagged blade made of ivory. Each side of the blade's crossguard has been carved into the shape of a dragon's head. The blade radiates a soft golden glow. Take the blade. A great power flows through you as you grip the hilt of the blade, but you have no time to rejoice. The two suits of armor suddenly draw their weapons and begin slowly walking toward you. The weapons littering the floor of the chamber come to life, eager to test the strength of the one who wishes to wield the sacred blade. As these encounters go, I can't be too upset. This one's actually kind of reasonable. Chant. Alright. It's really the weapons that are dangerous. The armor just has HP. Okay, let's go actually do the thing we were rudely interrupted for. Reach the island. Technically could have saved 3 gold, but whatever. Oh, you should equip that. Virtue's okay, yeah, that is a super weapon. Friggin' ridiculous one. Okay, you can take the Sword of the Spider. Hey buddy, I'm back. So you've returned. Foolish mortals. No weapon forged by man can ever strike me down. Wield Urtu's Fang, sword of the goddess Threa, and with her blade, we will destroy you. Impossible, the sword was lost ages ago. No matter. Even with the sacred blade, you are no match for my power. With that, the demon lets out a terrible roar as he charges at you. Let me come up here and do a little chant first. You can fireball, you can wait there. You can wait there. Oh, he has a ridiculous amount of regen. Okay. Fireball. Let's see. Smite. You. Attack you. Rechant. Attack. Attack. Oh my god. Okay, let's try this again. Walk up here. Chant. And you're like locked into dueling him here, while the others are supposed to focus on that, I guess. So that hurts a lot. Wind? You come up here before casting heal on you. You can go up there before casting fireball there. Alright, you two are done with that. Attack. Heal. Pretty sure everything here is gonna miss, but... Oh no, the fireball hit him. You go ahead and use a health potion on yourself. Yeah, I figured, but... Oh, I can hit Battle Cry and get an extra hit on. Chant again. Yeah, if I Battle Cry... Yeah, he takes another free bonus hit. Victory! Cool. I guess you can take Poison Arrow? And the Windshield, I guess. Healing Aura. Well, that's that problem solved. So next time on Let's Play Battle for Esturia, we're gonna beat the game. Like, there's nothing left. We killed the Lich who is superpowering the Lich. Or we beat the demon that was superpowering the Lich, rather. There was no Lich Ouroboros happening. Yeah, next time, endgame. Let's see you guys then.